Hello. And welcome to Train Goes Right. A game, a dainty, quiet little game where we, yes, have got to move this little wagon and bumper this way. And there is not a tutorial, as far as I can tell. But I've managed to just waddle a couple of these planks into place. It looks like we have to build sleepers. I believe are their name. I know a little bit. If I'm right, I have no idea what this is, or how to open it, or use it in any way. But I'm going to assume put the wood down first. Oh dear. We can kick with our little foot. Grab the mouse button. But not getting an icon. It normally, with these two, it gave us an icon, which may be suggesting we need to do something else first. Move one of these to place. Frankly, I don't know. This game is light on detail. Maybe there has to be one there. The gap here looks too large. Yank one of these over. Alright. Here we go, we've got a little line. Take it to place. Perfect. They are not straight rails, that's for sure. Guess we would try and drag a track over there. Bird here. I'm surprised at the lack of instructions. But I guess that's the way. Then, yeah, games like these work. Want you to just figure stuff out for you. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the right way of doing it. Only one of these sacks. Considering it's not giving me an icon, it's making me think. Not yet with these. We'll be looking at these sacks of presume. There we go. Ballast. The rail. Oh, these are a lot more generous than me kicking those pieces of wood into place. Right. Now we think in track. There we go. Yeah, a little prolong. Be a bit of encouraging kicks. Oh, there we go. And now we need these. That's what I'm thinking. Now we had this hammer. I think there's a right click. Or maybe it has nothing to do with the nails yet. Maybe that's later. Can I drag and carry a hammer? I can't. Okay. Get this next rail into place. Tease it on. Bit of good old-fashioned encouragement. Right, bit more on here. God. What's wrong with that? Is it too off the end? Possibly. There we go. Not too far. There we go. There we go. Then we get our hammer. Drop our hammer. Right click, left click, bang. Now we're going to need our pins. Hammer. Grab the pin. Pin. Oh. E. Pin. Yeah. One for each of these. Drop it. On. The radius of acceptance is... Yeah. Okay, do this. It's quite narrow. I keep wanting to right click instead of left click. Right, get all these pins in. Come on, there we go. We get a hammer. And we start bashing. These are going to take 3 taps on the top. And how much game there is in this demo? How can we take our little wagon? Boo boo boo. Poor old man's got no one else to help him. Last peg and then we'll see what we can do. Ugh. How do I drop mine axe? Wish to drop. Yes. Why won't it drop? Free me! Sure it was you, I guess. There we go. Bit of casual coercion. There we go. Okay, it's there. Okay. Back a bit. Oh. There we go. Of these, I don't know how many we have to place before it demands. Ah, perfect. Get out of my way. Oh, there's a lot of sleepers. Can we go over here? I feel like I don't want to explore over there yet. This is a lot easier to do than the sleepers. Drag our little pot of stones. Oop. Then, now we know what we're doing, we can do it a lot quicker. The diddly mess we were dealing with earlier. This game's multiplayer. And it'd be the kind of game you could just chill on with friends. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's slightly snagged. There we go. Perfect drop. Grab you. It's definitely going to need a bit more shift over here. Too far. A little bit more. Oh, we dropped it right on. Let's No. Oh, I have noticed we're running out of pins. Oh no, we need to hammer it, don't we? Of course we do. Oop. And doop. Drop, then the pins. There was a fractional amount. God damn it. Yeah? Right in that? I'm sure I'm right in that. Am I forgetting something? Right, left. It is. We're out of pins. Or is it? Go a bit deeper. Good, that does work. Pins for me. On. Trying to get the little zone. I think apart from that, they're trying to just find the little zone. I say this is pretty nice little game. So far. Hammer. Hitting that into the floor. Oh, these ones have gone in a bit easier than other ones. I wonder why that is. The one furthest on the left here is a bit higher up than these ones. Did I just get some good placement? My heretical? As long as it goes in, not fussed. Perfect. Alright, we're moving on. Right, we've got a bit of a tree here. Grab these. I am wondering what else the game is going to make us do. Like, is there going to be a day-night cycle? Perfect. The kicking feature is wonderful. I'm trying to get the top one. These are some wiggly rails. I don't know if we need another one in here. I'll just check. We do. Always good to check. Yep. I guess I could just... Can I just keep going, or am I only allowed to do one rack at a time? God. Come on. Give me my wood. Just prefer me to do one track. Very well. Come on, you... The gravel. Drag this all over. Got a timer in my head of an hour. Like, I'm going to see how much of this railway I can get built in an hour. I don't know how much the demo in it. I think an hour will be a good gauge of game offers. Okay, a bit of coercion down here, and we should. A little bit of movement this way. There we go. Right, we get this rail. It's incredibly poorly laid. Boop boop. Kick it into place. Okay, kick the end. Hopefully it's... Ah, damn. Oh! Kick it. Bingo. Where's the hammer gone? Where's the hammer gone? There it is. Oh, I need to be more careful with this thing. Oop. And we'll get our box of nails. Come on, man. Turn around. Follow the cursor. Apart from the guy struggling to locate himself sometimes. Good. Oh, maybe I can be a bit more... Do I need... Because the game is a bit more generous than I'm trying to... I think this barrel's empty. Come on. Grabbing the barrel. There we go. Just have to be a bit tender with it. It sometimes gets a bit confused at what I'm trying to do. Hey. Oh. Well, I've managed to get it caught on my knee. Oh, wow. Okay, everything's just kind of fallen out. That's fun. Pretty sure there's one egg I have to get in here. Ah, awesome. It does kind of work itself. Ryan. There we go. Awesome. It sort of helps itself. I don't have to be so exact with the hammering. Or putting the pegs in. A range of this one? I thought I was trying to aim for that one, but went for the one behind me. Oop. Oop. Excellent. We are plowing on. Pressing the wrong button. Apart from that, get guy into place. I think we've got enough wood here for this next section. I did notice an axe, and I'm wondering if I can chop down this tree. I'm kind of curious to know what other... Kick, kick, kick. Kick, 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 kick. The kicking mechanic. I am enjoying. Come on. Kick. Let's see what this axe does. If I can chop down this tree, maybe this is just like a... Can I interact with this? I can. What happens then? Nope. I have it back. Axe. Maybe I'm not allowed to chop down this tree. Fair enough. Right. Dragging the gravel. Building our little railway. To nowhere. Probably. Who knows? One of these. Do you not like grabbing it from the middle? Is that too much? To grab it from an angle. It probably is a bit heavy for him. Poor fella. I need to keep an eye on the white dot. I think that's giving me some good sort of direction of where it is. I would say that was pretty good, but apparently the game disagrees with me. I thought I'd done a good job of lining that one up. Am I crazy? What's going on here? Is it a bit too far for the end? There we go. We'll get our rail, keep an eye on the little white dots, because I think that's telling us where kind of gonna land-ish. I'm in, honey. Kick you into place. Kick you into place. Bingo. The hammer. Come on, turn around. Right, we'll get this peg. Might be a couple of nuts I've lost further up. Work. Just check I haven't left any pegs, because I'm seeing some... Is there a... Oh, there is a run. Quite hard to see when I think that's in. Oh no, I've just put it on top of the other one. Run! Dun dun dun. New trip? No. Or maybe. We haven't really taken the time to explore the surroundings yet. Don't know really how much there is to explore. Come on. Come on, my friend, get your bearings. Bit confused, this little old man. Fair enough. Surprised he's the only person working on this railway line, but then again, there isn't really a direction. It's left and right. Of course. Get the hammer. Gotta leave the hammer. Trying to work out more efficient ways of doing this. Okay, so if I stand in the center, do like a 360. Slowly just improving our ability to understand this game's little quests. Bingo! Drop. We shall move. I'm gonna drag this barrel further along. Come on. Can I run with this? Can't. Which is totally reasonable. It'll be quite a lot to run with. I need to get out from under this tree. This tree feels like it's confusing our guy a bit. Oh. The sooner we can sit, the better. Oh, there's more pegs. A lot more wood. There has to be one here, surely. There it is. Can I submit these things vertically is the question I'm wondering. I don't think so. Oop. No, don't go for the game of Jenga. I want you to take the nice pieces. My friend, your body is somewhat jammed. It is a demo, so we can offer it a bit of forgiveness. Kind of funny there. To be fair, in a lot of demos we've played, I think I've only ever had one crash. Like, or bust up. So, this getting frozen, we can fix those problems pretty easy. Don't. Plus, to be fair, they did provide us with an unstuck button, so you're aware there might be tricky situations. I think that awareness is healthy. Oop. Let's try and get this fella into place. Hit the gravel. Don't need to be instructed anymore. I'm kind of confident in what I'm doing. The gravel is certainly the easiest part of this. I could probably up the volume a bit. Quiet game. Could have a bit more sound. Well, it deafens me horribly. Right. Safe. I just get really annoyed by the wind or something. Right. Leave this rail into place. Eve. Well, it's gonna have to come over. That's a show. If we line it up. 3 is quite annoying. From the end, tug it over. Bit of a coercion. Bingo. And you. Cue these railway spikes in. Going on. Come on. Know what I want. Give me the spike. It's just... he's a bit confused. Our boy. He doesn't really understand everything. Come on. There we go. Oh dear. Come on, turn around. Come on, you know where the pegs are. I know you like to moonwalk. Luckily there are some more barrels if we get annoyed at trying to negotiate these ones. They're very generous. I was expecting like a situation where I'd have to make all the pegs. I'd run out. Oop. Where's our hammer? I want to be out from under this damn tree. Well, we've made some progress. I might just have a little run down the track, see what's ahead. Be a little nosy. Ren! Oh! This must be the end. We have to move some stuff. Is that really not lined up? I just thought. Right. Move you down here. Ugh. I get these fellas lined up. Come on. Behave yourselves. We gotta track the lay. Enough of this tomfoolery. Oop. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. And the gravel. So if we can try and get to the end, and then we'll just drive our little railway off the end of the tracks. Celebration. Though, to be fair, I don't even know how that thing works. I wonder if maybe in the full game they're going to be adding things like balls to make this easier. Other things, or if it's just going to be they track and move along. I think that will influence how much people enjoy the game. I feel a game like this can't just be this constantly. It needs to biomes, I presume, are going to be a thing. Maybe ways of making track laying more speedy. I would presume there's a multiplayer, because I could see this having a multiplayer side to it. You'd be friends. Be constantly killing them off and doing stuff right. Now, what do we... I think it's just 2. There we go. Fetch the hammer. Guess maybe you could also have like a day and night. Really wanted. He does not like the barrels. We've discovered from our... Really doesn't like the barrels. Gets a bit confused when he gets close to them. Come on. Our little friend. Don't let these barrels confuse you. Mm-hmm. Oh. Pulled out a little too soon. Eggs in. Oop. And we get our hammer. We should only have to place maybe 2 more sets of rails. Well, hopefully, because that's the only all we've got left. We should be done. Maybe things like you could level up your speed with the hammer, or maybe level up your strength, or how many things you could carry in your hands at once. Maybe you could have like a bandolier of pegs instead of having to return to the barrel. Who knows? I'm not a game creator. Maybe this is just what the game developer wanted. It wanted just a more chill vibe. I'm trying to just rampage my way through it. But to be fair, it is very chill. Maybe there could be sections where you're trying to build over a river, the little railway. There we go. Bags of travel. Move. And then... Oh, God. The rails. I mean, they could make this game even harder, theoretically, or not harder. So add like a food system to give you guys some extra strength. There. Go. Have little pets in it, like this bird, which keeps coming to visit me. Maybe if you had like a pet dog, you You could tell us to go fetch the eggs for you. Oop. Go into place. Catching us out here. There we go. We're in. That. Tend to this barrel because it's closer. We don't have to deal with that damn tree again. I do want to know if I can chop down that tree. So why would you put an axe in the game if you can't chop the tree down? But then what would you do if you chop the tree down? I guess maybe you can make sleepers? Bits of wood? Give me the pegs. I want them. Oop. And our patented 360 hammer system we've got going on here. Very efficient. Oops. Right, one more track and we should be done. Sail off the end of the earth. I always knew the earth was flat. Right. Come on, roll over. I'm actually kind of scared to go too close to the edge in case I just fall off the edge of the world. So close. Leave you into place. Final sleeper. Coercion. There we go. Oh yeah. Bits of gravel. Come on. Use those big strong muscles of yours. Bag. Oh dear. Snagged on this. I guess maybe if you do have to collect like wood, but ballasts, how would you collect the material for stone? Maybe I guess maybe if there's a pickaxe, would like hit that stone over there. That will give you some stuff to build the ballast with. Oh! Oh my god, I fell off the world. Oh my god. Oh my god, I went straight off. Oh dear. Thank god it didn't reset us to the stars. I think they would... Oh my, that's amazing. Oh god, that's... Oh, that there isn't a world edge. Right, I might try and line this section first. Try not to fall off the edge of the map. Very risky. I'm just one slip away. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I was not expecting that. And I even just joked about it falling off, then I just did. Let's be careful around here. Oh wait, hang on. Gotta do our hammer first. Oh dear. That made me smile. Where'd that peg go? I think I just lost it in the grass. Come on. Well, there it is. I can see it now. Be very careful around here. The ground is not solid. Ugh. Right. Go to put our hammer on the railway. Do our 360 system. Then these will be our final tracks. Very careful around the edge. I'm gonna see what happens if I hit my hammer on that rock. See if it makes any stone. But then you need like a... Oh my... Would you need like... You mine it with stone. And then you go to the wheat field. Make these wheat sacks. I think that's what the game is. I've just figured it out. So you make the sacks out of the corn. Over here. You make the gravel from the stone. You make the wood from the tree. Where'd you get the metal from, I wonder? Do we have to smelt it on the fire? That's a lot of metal for a big old sleeper. Have a run round through the cornfields. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Through the fields. Oh, hello, big log. I'll just run around the whole map. Run south as well and just see what's going on down there. Considering this is, well... So joyous. He skips through the fields of... Why is there an ominous shadow there? Okay. How do we make this thing move then? Nope. Oh, it's as simple as that. It's just... Oh my god! Wow, it's just that. Well, I guess this is the end of the demo. Got a forwards and a backwards. Wow, just go right. What a delight. It's actually genuinely quite a chill game. How do I get off this thing? Help me! Or if I try and just ride it really quick and then jump off, that's... Fuck! Jump! You can. There it goes. Does it spawn back in? Have I broken it? It does spawn in, but it looks kind of derailed. Does it still work? It does. Okay. Well, this goes right. What a game. A nice, chill difference from, well, some of the games we've been playing, which have been a bit more spicy, tense, stressful, but certainly a delight. Well, if you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe and stick around where we play all sorts of chill games, roguelites, city builders, and the occasional horror game when I want to stress myself out. But this was quite different, a nice tone down from the horror game I last played. So, depending on when all these things come out. But thank you for watching. See ya.